Welcome to the Ukestuff channel and welcome to lesson 5 of DGBE U, class B102. My name is Dr. Christopher Russell. I am a music educator and I run the Ukestuff.info blog as well as youtube.com/ukestuff, youtube.com/ukeplayalongs, and techandmusiced.com. DGBE U is a systematic method to get you going on baritone right so that then you can go to other resources with a firm foundation in what you're doing. We do have a group for DGBE U on Facebook if you wish to join us. You can post your final exam there as well as ask questions and leave comments about the method. And although the method is completely free, if you'd like to donate to this work, you can do so at buymeacoffee.com/ukestuff. Now, before we go any further, let's tune up our instruments. I'm going to check mine using my tuner that is in my sound hole. And after you've tuned once, always tune a second time. Now, let's do our warm-up. So we're going to start with the caterpillar warm-up on string 4 without pressing out any frets at first. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Open. String 3. String 2. String 1. All right, now let's do our bar chord warm-up at the 5th fret. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's review some things from previous classes. Again, make sure that your ukulele is held securely. Your left hand is going to support the neck. The ukulele should be at about a 10 o'clock position for you. The sound hole should be facing out. Your right hand will strum where the neck meets the body. Your left hand will be making chord shapes using your fingertips at this point. We have learned 4 chords so far. We've learned the G chord. We've learned the C chord. We've learned the D7 chord. We've learned the E minor chord. Let's do a song that involves those 4 chords. We'll do Michael Row the Boat Ashore. We'll start off with just down strums. Here we go. Michael row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Now how about playing the island strum? Down, down, up, up, down, up. Are you ready? Here we go. Michael row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Let's move on to our next chord, which is the D chord. So with our D chord, what I need you to understand is that the D and the D7 are not the same and they can't always be interchanged with each other. The D7 actually does contain the notes of the D chord and it has extra parts to it, which makes it unstable and want to collapse to the G chord. The D chord by itself is rather stable and can be used in a number of other different functions or as its own key. So it's a really important chord on baritone ukulele as well. So what we're going to do is to learn how to play that chord, and you have to do it a little differently. We're going to start off with these 2 fingers, fingers 1 and 2, and you need lots of curvature in them. First finger is going to go on the 3rd string 2nd fret, and the second finger is going to go on the 1st string 2nd fret, and they're going to go there together. Now if you notice, my arm is coming in at an angle, not straight across. That's really important. So again, 1st finger, 3rd string 2nd fret, 2nd finger, 1st string 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger goes in between them. That's the D chord. If you're used to playing the D7, it's going to take you a little while to get your fingers used to that switch. But it it will pay off in the end. So that's your new D chord. Now, like every other new chord we learn, as soon as we learn that chord, we put it into a skill drill where you can practice it in context with time. We're going to start off on the G chord here, and the first one is one strum every 4 beats. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. G, 2, 3, 4. E minor, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. E minor, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. D7, 2, 3, 4. And G, 2, 3, 4, and stop. The second pattern is one change every 2 beats, starting on the G chord. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. G, 2, E minor, 4. C, 2, D, 4. G, 2, E minor, 4. C, 2, D7, 4. G, 2, 3, 4, and stop. Our last one will be a little bit slower tempo overall, but the changes will be one every beat, starting on the G chord. 1, 2, ready, go. G, E minor, C, D. G, E minor, C, D7. G, E minor, C, D. G, E minor, C, D7, G, 2, 3, 4, and off. Just a reminder, if you would like to practice with a video of that, there is a link on the handout that's available on Ukestuff.info. So let's do some songs that involve this new D chord. The first one will be Happy Birthday. We'll first start off with just down strums like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. All right, let's change the strumming pattern to down, down, up, down, up. Are you ready? 1, go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. Now, how about a sea chanty called What Shall We Do with a Drunken Sailor? We'll start off with a fast 4. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, go. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. How about a little different strumming pattern? We'll do a little bit slower. 1, 2, ready, go. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. And as this is lesson 5, let's do a bonus song, Bingo. Just down strums, here we go. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. Now, if you're looking at the handout for this, you'll notice that there is a chord that you can substitute later that will sound better in this, but for now, this will work for what we're doing and putting that D chord in. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. let's add one little thing to strumming pattern, going down, 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 up, down. 1, 2, ready, go. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. If you'd like a little bit of extra practice, there are some videos listed in the handout that you can download at Ukestuff.info. And if you want some things you can work on, well, obviously you can work on the actual chords themselves. The on again, off again right now would be very beneficial with the D chord. So play the D chord, take your hand off as soon as you can. Play the D chord, take it off, and do that repeatedly. You can play any of the skill drills through the entire method. You can play any of the songs through the entire method. And just again, keep going back and practicing what you've got. And now with these first 5 chords, the door should be open so that you can go and start playing just about anything you want to, especially with the great resources we have on the internet and YouTube. Thank you for watching lesson 5 of DGBE U, class B102. We will have one bonus class before we go to the final exam. Again, thanks for watching, and I will be back soon with some more Uke stuff for you.